What's up, guys? So the day has finally come. My new paint from Lee's Car Care in Fort Lauderdale, Florida is finally cured enough. My friend Oscar from USA Greenwash is going to be coming over today to paint correct or polish the entire front end of the vehicle. And after that's done, I'm going to take it to my friend Eric at the Film Authority in Boca. And he's going to be doing a full PPF or paint protection film installation on the entire front of the car. So the front bumper, the hood, fenders, and mirror caps. And after that, about a day or so, the car will need to be in the shop overnight so the film can cure. And then after that, I'm going to be taking it back home where Oscar's going to be coming back and correcting, paint correcting, buffing, polishing, whatever, the rest of the car. So from the doors back, anything that didn't get PPF installed on it. So after that, then he's going to ceramic coat the entire vehicle. And that's why the PPF has to be left to cure overnight so that ceramic coating can be applied to it. And after the whole car is ceramic coated, I then have to leave the car in a garage for 36 hours, completely dry, untouched, and then it can't be washed for like 7 days. So while it is somewhat of a process, this is going to ensure that the paint is protected for a very long time. I don't have to worry about rock chips, anything. It's going to look amazing. I mean, as good as it looks already, it's going to look a lot better after this week, and I can't wait to show you guys what it's going to look like. So Oscar's going to be here soon, and I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, gonna have to move some cars. Looks like a Planet Fitness advertisement over here. All right, Oscar's here. Just gonna move the cars real quick. All right, next up, this is going to be a little bit louder than the Volvo. See those turbos real quick. Awesome. All right, well, Oscar's watching me film my own car's exhaust. Let's move the car for him real quick. All right, the preliminary wash is done. Gonna move the car inside for Oscar so he can start the buffing and polishing process. All right, moving the car in for Oscar. May help if I take the parking brake off. Okay, parking brake on. Now it's time to get down to the buffing and polishing. All right, guys, so right now Oscar is doing the clay bar, decontaminating the surface of the front end of the car. And the just doing the, it's literally just a piece of clay, right? Yeah. A little piece of clay, he rubs that along the surface, gets all the dirt, decontaminants off the paint. While it is very new paint, it has been exposed to the elements over the past couple months while it was curing. And after I get the car back from the PPF installation from the Film Authority tomorrow or Wednesday, hopefully tomorrow. The rest of the car is going to be receiving the same treatment, and then the ceramic coating will go on. So the ceramic coating has to go over the PPF. It can't be the other way around. I'm trying to stay out of Oscar's way as much as possible and let him do his thing, but excited to see the final result. Alright, so Oscar has just started the buffing, polishing process of the hood. He's also doing the fenders, the mirror caps, and the front bumper. I'm not sure how well you guys can hear me. His polishing gun over there is kind of loud, but we've got some GoPros set up for time-lapse, so it should be pretty cool. I want to stay out of his way as much as possible, let him concentrate. After this, after the front of the car has been corrected and all that, I'm going to be taking it to the Film Authority in Boca Raton. Not too far from my house. Be a nice little drive, take local streets. Then I'm going to drop it off with Eric, the owner, and he's then going to apply the paint protection film. Since the paint has been prepped here, they'll be able to just slap the film on, get it all prepped up, and then once the film dries and cures and is able to receive the ceramic coating, I'm going to bring it back home, and then Oscar's going to come back the following day or so to then lay the ceramic coating on the front of the car after he basically buffs and polishes the rest of the car. So it's not a small task, but it's definitely the only person I trust to do it, and the final result should be amazing. Alright, so the buffing and polishing is all done. The mirror caps, fenders, hood, bumper, are all nice and polished. Paint has been corrected. Looks like incredible. I can't imagine it's going to get any better than this. But after the PPF goes on and then the ceramic coating, it should look a little bit deeper, shinier. And right now Oscar's just removing some of the contaminants, the polishing compound wax that's in between, like you can kind of see here, the right in the hood. Looks like dust or like white, but that's just really the polishing compound he used on the paint. Alright, Oscar's all done. Right now I'm going to head to the Film Authority so they can start on the PPF install. Another little cold start. Alright, so I just got to the Film Authority in Boca, my friend Eric's place. He's going to be doing the full front PPF on the car, and got a little bit wet on the way over, but they're going to clean it up before they install the film. He does have a certain way of doing things that he doesn't want the world to know about, so I am going to be limited in what I can show you guys, but nonetheless, he's going to do an amazing job installing the PPF film on my car. Very excited to see the final result. And then after I get the car back from him, probably tomorrow, Wednesday or so, then Oscar is going to come and install a ceramic coating on the entire car. So should be pretty cool. Stay tuned. All right, they're putting the car inside the shop right now. And like I said, I really can't show you guys a lot of the process. It's really just gonna be the car going in the shop and coming out. It's not gonna look any different. That's the idea. It's paint protection film. So here we go. Going inside the shop. Some other cars in here getting work done. All right, so it's Wednesday. Eric, the owner of the Film Authority, just texted me saying my car is ready. They finished it up last night, had it out drying in the sun this morning and early this afternoon. And right now I'm gonna go pick it up, taking my dad's Scat Pack. My sister will drive it home. That's actually not a cold start. I already started earlier. It's usually much louder. But the weather's gorgeous right now. It's probably low 60s out here in South Florida. And I can't wait to pick up my car because those turbos are gonna feel amazing, especially with that stage 2 power. All right, just pulled up to the Film Authority. There she is outside, all cleaned up. And you can't tell obviously, but the car has a full front clear on it. Headlights, bumper, hood, mirror caps, fenders. And now it's time to take her home and then wait till next week when Oscar comes to ceramic coat it. And this person's going to take this car home. So the whole point of PPF or paint protection film is you can't really detect it. So the door here does not have anything on it. The fender does. You can't tell the difference. It actually does look a little bit glossier. And this is self-healing Xpel Ultimate Plus. And once this has the ceramic coating on it, it's going to have even more protection on it, look even shinier, and just deeper in general. And so it's the fenders, the hood, the mirror caps, headlights, and the entire bumper. And next week, Oscar's going to be coming over to ceramic coat whole front end, as well as buff and polish the rest of the car. He already did the front end just to get it ready for Eric at the Film Authority to do his thing. And next week, the entire car is going to be getting a ceramic coating. So the car will be protected for at least the duration that I own it. And then the next person is going to enjoy it. So it should be pretty cool. So it turns out they actually did the radar cover here, the radar housing on my grill. I guess Xpel makes like a cutout kit, but he kind of modified it so it fit perfectly. And Eric told me that they even wrapped this part here so the door for the front camera of the surround view system is able to go up still. But now my little radar housing here is protected, along with the hood, bumper, headlights, mirror caps on the fenders, so everything's perfect. And now I'm excited to finally drive the car on the highway again. All right, it's time to head home. Alright guys, several days later. It's extremely cold out right now on a Wednesday morning. Oscar just got here. He's going to basically paint correct or buff and polish the rest of my car today. The part that didn't get PPF or paint protection film installed on. And then he's going to ceramic coat the entire car. And I'm gonna have to move some cars here. Alright, so just like last time, first Oscar has to give the car a wash. So I'm gonna move my mom's car. My dad's Scat Pack can stay in here for now because this is where the car is going to have to be ceramic coated. This is going to be a very cold start. Alright, my car's all washed. Gonna move my dad's car out now. This is gonna be a nice cold start. Would help if I had the key. Okay, a million keys here. And here we go. Alright, let's try this again. Out of the way real quick. All right. Well, the good thing is the front clip was already PPF, so he just has to basically buff and polish the rest of the car from the doors back, and then the entire car is getting a ceramic coating after that, IGL Coatings. So the good thing is the entire car does fit in this garage. That side not so much, but should be good. 1, 2, 3, keep it going now. Okay, so the entire car has been buffed, polished, paint corrected, whatever you want to call it. Now Oscar's got the ceramic coating here, which is made by IGL Coatings. It's a quartz, 30 milliliters, and anything special you want to say about it, or?
2-year coating.
So it's a 2-year coating, comes in this nice box.
Got
The
your warranty,
IGL Coatings warranty. Here's the little bottles and everything you need to apply the coating to the car. Pretty cool. So what do you have there? It's a so it's like, it looks like it's like a 3-step process.
Yeah.
So you have to prep it. There's a coating, and I guess there's a sealant too, or something like that.
Coating, sealant, and pre-coat, which is
okay. The pre-coat.
to prep the.
That's all made by IGL Coatings. Definitely check them out. Can't wait to have their product on the car. As good as it looks right now, and you can see that Oscar did the buffing and polishing on the whole car, and it looks amazing. I mean, obviously Lee's Car Care did an incredible job painting the car, and now that paint job is going to be sealed forever, or at least until I sell the car, and whoever buys the car next is going to enjoy it. So they're going to get a car with a brand new paint job that is protected. Of course, we have the PPF paint protection film on the front here. So the coating is going to go over that, which is a self-healing PPF. So the coating is just going to add another layer of reinforcement, protection, and should be pretty cool. So right now Oscar is applying this pre-coat by IGL Coatings, and it's meant to just really prep the surface, clean it of all contaminants, so that the first layer or stage of the ceramic coating can be applied. So he has to apply this to the entire car. Actually smells great. It's got a very strong orange scent to it. So right now Oscar is applying the base layer of the coating. She just did it on the hood. It's curing and drying as we speak. Applying it to the fender. And keep in mind, this is all PPF or paint protection film that's on the car, on the front clip area, so basically up to the doors and on the mirror caps. And the coating is designed to work in harmony with the self-healing paint protection film that's on the car, the Xpel Ultimate Plus. So there's going to be 2 layers of protection on the front, as this is where on the part of the car that gets hit with rocks the most, and just debris and shit from the highway. Alright, the final coating is being applied, the final stage of the ceramic coating process. It's so hard to translate it through the video, but if you guys could see this in person right now, it looks unreal. And this part of the car is not even finished yet, just the hood is about to be finished up, and then it's going to need about 36 hours or so to cure. It just looks like glass. To put it into perspective, this is glass here. This is actual glass on the roof. This is paint. And there's virtually no difference. You can kind of see through into the car, but that's about it. And this does not have the final stage of the ceramic coating on it, so it's going to look a lot more deep and just a little bit shinier. It helps that the paint is virtually brand new. Alright, just taking the car outside real quick. The ceramic coating is on. Just want to check the coating in the sun. Then we're going to put it back in so it can cure fully. We've got the car outside real quick just to kind of check on the coating. It has been applied. Each stage, or whatever you want to call it, has been applied. Just wanted to see it outside real quick. There's no real wind or anything, and then we're going to get it back inside so it can cure over the next few days. But it looks unreal. The paint is deeper than I ever would have thought possible. Oscar, you did an amazing job.
Thank you.
Alright guys, so the ceramic coating is officially on the car. Oscar did a great job. He applied each stage of the coating, which is IGL 2-year quartz, the Eco Coat ceramic coating. And it's really hard to translate it through the video, but the car just looks so much deeper and richer than it did before. And the amazing Obsidian Black Metallic that Lee's Car Care in Fort Lauderdale laid down on the car looks incredible. Of course, you have the PPF, the Xpel Ultimate Plus paint protection film on there that the Film Authority in Boca laid down. So all of that is working in conjunction to protect the paint of this car. And as some of you may know, owning a black car is a love-hate relationship. So really happy with it right now, and all it needs is about 48 hours to cure, so in a couple days I'll be able to bring it outside and take some pictures of it in video. But for the time being, that should do it for this video. As always, thank you guys for watching, and if you haven't already, please like this video and be sure to subscribe to my channel to stay updated on all future videos. See you next time.